Hey there everybody, welcome back to Chrono. This is Soul Krista. We are going to continue on our journey to try to save Kid from dying from the Hydra poison. But first we're going to do some recruiting, which means we're going to have to do some running about. We will need to go to Viper Manor, but we need to go to the Hydra Marshes first. Now, not the Hydra Marshes that we need to go to save Kid, but we're going to go to the Hydra Marshes of this world. Let's see, as it says, if we press that and then we go there, bam, it says another world in the top corner. So we're going to go down here into the Hydra Marshes, and we're going to be looking for a very specific item. But we're actually going to obtain a secondary item also, an incredibly important one. Let's get this guy out of our way. And see, normally we'll use a green tinkler on things, and you see the screen kind of flashing. That means we're taking damage. But we didn't take too much, so we should be fine. We want to come up here, and we want to find, I believe his name is Explorer Toma. He'll give us something that will make traversing the marsh safe. And I think in another world, this place is not terribly populated, but in Homeworld, it's got some denizens. I like this music a lot, it's really cool. We got Electro Jolt, that's good. Electro Bolt will be a much stronger one, but we'll take Electro Jolt for now. Nothing wrong with that. And okay, so here's who we're looking for. Captain, hey, you gotta be crazy to walk around the forest without protective gear. I have an extra set with me, take him. This way you'll be able to walk through the marsh without getting hurt. Thanks, buddy. You got some safety gear. Okay, stop talking. Oh, and watch out for the monsters lurking deeper from the forest. They haven't actually explored those parts yet. Okay. So let's check out what we just got. And it is safety gear. Poison-resistant clothing that an exploration party had spared to lend the amateur adventurers. So essentially we can go to Chernobyl with what we just got. That's cool. I'm very excited to show off Greco. This pro wrestling style of play is pretty fun, actually. Clotheslines, tombstone, pile driver kind of thing, you know. I was a humongous WWF fan as a kid, and WWE, I guess, however you want to call it. But I feel it's gotten too ridiculous for my taste. I loved it in the day when it was more fantasy-based, you know. Kane was this monster that could control fire. Undertaker was this occultist demon guy with dark powers over lightning. It was just so cool. You had a Stone Cold being this anti-establishment person. You had The Rock, who I didn't like for a long time until I got older, actually. We're gonna fight this goblin, actually. But you know, nowadays it just seems more like a soap opera than a unique storyline, I should say. So let's check out Greco. We're gonna be just standing there. He's like, "Hey, what's up?" And he missed. Always a good way to start. Hey, look, that guy's got a belt on, so it looks like they're both wrestlers. Close on from hell. Decent. Imagine that being used against Bluinate though, huh? Yeah. Let's do that. 131, my bad. Mobile. Bushwhacker. Really? It gets to go twice? That's a bit unorthodox. No. Here you go, Greco. Come on. Good man. Man, he just did a kick. That was 43 damage. That's pretty darn good. Oops, forgot to make new stuff in Chrono. So we'll have to go back there in a bit and do that. HP. Healing. Recover all. And we will actually do that before we are on our way to or from Viper Manor. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get into the back of the swamp right now. So we need to use the green tinkler to get down here. If not, it would just come back and whip us in the face. I'm going to likely have another combat with this guy unless I can show him my moves. Let's go snag this chest right here. We got a seed, okay. That's not helpful at all, to my knowledge. I don't know if it's for something else. Oh, that's just a chest sitting out in the open. And I had a carapace. It was not a mimic. That's kind of cool. I think there's supposed to be a chest up there that we'll snag in a moment, but for now we want to go way back yonder. And we want that chest. Wahaha, rare flower that's only been grown in the poisonous marshes. Finally, it be ours. All because the Hydra be extinct now. Humans destroy the ecosystem that kept the water clean. That be why the Hydras died. With the ruler of the forest dead, the dwarves are begone now. The forest belong to us. Oh, your lasers all belong to us. What are those two talking about? What are you looking at? Pretty impressive making it through the poisonous marshes, but there'll be nothing here. You lost, beat it. No, wait, they must be pretty weak from the poison. Let's have fun with them. Little do they know that we are wearing an anti-poison outfit. What time is it? It is 2:02. I have a D&D game at 6:05 today. Rather excited about that one. It's one that I run. It's a homebrew game of mine that's quite fun. Where'd the tall one go? That's different. Magma bomb. Yeah, we took that stuff out. Sorry, Lena, you're just weak as all hell. 43, 42, bam, 10. Eat it, son. Good job, Greco. It's good to have another physical damage dealer. One, two. It's something. So what we are needing from here is a means of recruiting another character, Life Sparkle. And what the Life Sparkle is this. A botanical energy that will give life to the Neophil, a man-made half-human, half-plant life form. What is the Neophil, you ask? Well, Lucia is an experimental scientist. So perhaps we'll find out with her. And I don't remember how to get that chest down there. Let's stand here for a moment, see if we can avoid him, and we can. Cool beans. Ah! Cool. Made it. Huh. Oh dear, how do we do it? I don't know, guys, I don't know. So we're gonna just go up there, snag that one. Avoid what we can. We got some copper, that's really good stuff actually. Son of a taco, I don't know how to get that stuff. But actually, we haven't seen this one yet, so let's fight it. And there's another very important item within this marsh that we definitely want to get. And these things are kind of creepy looking, like right out of Aliens. Giddy breath. 37 damage. I think that sprained us as well. That is some mighty defense that thing's got there. Oh, not what I wanted. So let's just bomb it. Or bomb all of them, I should say. My oh my, they have a lot of defense. Ooh, I don't like this one, guys. Sorry. That was a lot of damage. Was a lot of damage. We got Magnum Bomb +1, let's use it. Still up. Wow, he's weak as balls. Dear thing, stop being alive. Let's heal up Greco. And also put some green on the field, which is always good because they are a yellow element. Huh. I do not recall these things being so damn resilient. You're shitting me. Guys, I think we're gonna run from this combo. This is a bit much. I guess we can make it still. Oh, that's right, because we're actually not supposed to come in here for a while. So yeah, we are going to run from this comic, guys, just because it's not going to be worth it for the time it takes. Now saying that, I really want to finish it off, and, you know, ride and what have you. And we got one down, that was extensively long. Does she have other, green elements? I think she has an aerial sausage. Should not. So let's use Ice Blast. Maybe just freeze it. Nope. 2, a 2, a 2. What am I doing? He's losing balls, but let's use a green. I think he's on. Oh yeah, his aerial sausage. You know, he's weak as all hell with his 4 magic. Wow! That was, atrocious. Well, good job with crit. That was good. Take it out with a dash and slash. Oh, that wouldn't take it out, let's hit it. And it is, on its side at least. Hey look, she does the same amount of damage with her 1 that she does with 3. That's embarrassing. Let's Ice Slash this thing. Watch, we're gonna get nothing good out of this, by the way. Which is upsetting. And good job, Greco. Good job. Oh hey, we're down to 1, so that's... Holy crap! So we will resurrect Lena. Or revive Lena, I should say. She will definitely heal up herself. I thought they read that, please. Alright, Greco, do your thing. 133. Good man. So you damage your shit. Don't need no get a breath, yo. Let's get Lena up in here. She's got her strong magic. Let's hopefully do something good with her. She's got an aqua beam she can use. Yeah. Good. These things are obviously more susceptible to magic than anything else. So let's use a photon ray. It'll probably be pretty weak because it's only in first slot of elements. I was wrong. That was very good. Don't hurt her, you fiend. Let's see Hellsoul, even though it doesn't do any damage. Let me see it. And it missed. It almost always misses. It's a very, rarely successful spell. Which is fine, it happens, you know? Okay. Does she have any elements left? Oh, nothing with a yellow on it, jeez. Let's go over to Greco. Guys, I do apologize for how long that took. That was, it's not embarrassing, it's just, it's that's a strong enemy. It just really is a stronger enemy, which definitely exists. You know, it's out of our level cap at the moment, our level range at the moment. We got a lot of carapace, so hopefully those are necessary. But we will be avoiding those in the future. I apologize, guys. There's a wraith in there. Huh. Avoid that wraith. But we do need to come down here. We need to go in this little hole. There's something in the ground. Search found a good backbone. Now I remember I had really good posture. It must have been from my grandma's upbringing. Grandma? That's right, I was raised by my grandma. Wonder how she's doing. I bet she's worried sick. She is. Oh, and actually we missed something. We got a tablet, that's cool. Let's go on down here. We're ready to leave this area, by the way. Oh, hey, I forgot about this treasure. We got some copper. Very good. We do want copper. Really? Are you in the way? Alright, we'll fight it. My nose will not stop itching. These should not be as strong as the last thing we fought. Green and oh, blue. Interesting. So we're gonna attack the middle one and then magma bomb the whole thing. Come on, hit, yeah. Whoa, it's all. That's way. Is it like a death throw, maybe? Oh boy, not a fan of that. Oh well, let's magma bomb these two kids. Not bad at all. And that's the perk of using their weakness now. Alright, Greco. I want you to clothesline one to death. It's a clothesline from hell! Like I just kind of flies forward. Instead of running, he's just like, oh! And that, my friends, is the danger of the other world's Hydra Mush. Let us cure Greco of his poison. And that. And we're gonna avoid that guy, obviously, because he was a douchebag. Get out of my way. Please. Thank you. Just go around right her. I think there might be a chest over there, actually. There's not, I'm sorry, just a lonely wraith. In the darkened corner lays a lonely silhouette, a creature with protruding bones and sickly yellow flesh. It's a song by Unitopia, based off of an H.P. Lovecraft song. So yeah, what we forgot was in the Shadow Force. We'll snag that real quick. Should be able to do everything by the end of this episode, though. Still, everything I wanted to do, I should say. The recruitment of the two other characters. I just kind of want to kick myself for missing this one, yeah, because I mean it's right where we were. Just had to inspect something. That's all we had to do. Oh hey, these guys are back. They probably feel cool. Bum, bum, bum. Pretty sure we can take them, guys. But this is so hard. I just wanted them to die. Use their weakness on them because why not? Kasawari. One shot because Lena's a boss. Hit it with a number 2. That's good. Uppercut. Let's do that and that and nothing else. I might as well finish with a backhand and swiftly slash. You're dead. Very good, very good. I mean, we are going to Viper Manor. I guess we could. Ooh, mini level! God, where is her magic increase? And good, strength increase for him, and I guess his magic sucks a little less now. Oh joy, guys, we got 3 uplifts. So see, the point of getting what the hell is that? I've not seen this monster in a long time. The point of getting all those extra elements is so if we need to make those trades for the reagents, we can, for materials, I would say. So this is a couscous. Let's take it out. That was easy. How do we get uplift? Or not uplift, upheaval. Well, that was an easy combat. But hey, good to see a new enemy, right? Yes. Yes, indeed. I think we can just go into the manor from here, actually. No reason to exit and come back. Actually, yeah, because then we'd have to exit this way as well, just kind of at the gate from the outside. So we need to go in here where we originally found Nikki and the aroma pouch. I am sorry for missing that. We need to inspect this. There's an old notebook. Read it? I don't care. Mixed among the pile of bones, this is one different from the rest. Pick it up. Angry Scapula. That's right, I was always pissed off about something. I think I was angry at myself for having no talent. Everyone would just laugh at me and mock me. I hated myself. I'm sure you ain't interested. Let's just keep going. I like Skelly. He's just like, hey, carry on. Carry on, man. Alrighty. So let us get on out of here. And we're going to return to Viper Manor to recruit 2 other people, as well as find some neat little things. Which makes me believe that we'll probably just go over the time limit on this episode, just to keep it all contained in one. I think that's better than splitting it and be like, oh hey, this episode gets this and this gets part of that. It's stupid. So my apologies, but hey, it's kind of like you were going to watch an episode anyway. Were you really banking on it being a perfect 30 when you can see the time length actually before watching? Exactly. So we need to get in. You're no match for us, sir. Imagine it's Arnold Schwarzenegger when I fight him. He's just like, y'all, let's do this. We're going to start off with Lena, actually. And just have her use Bushwhacker. Stop it. Stop it. Actually, no, we're going to use Ice Blast in the hopes of freezing it. It almost never happens, by the way. Hey, we got it! Cool. I'm surprised we can miss when it's frozen. That's a little bit upsetting. But hey, he doesn't get to attack, so that's totally cool. Well, that wore off quickly. I'm a little annoyed by that one, but whatever. Let's bust him up. Now we'll use well, hey, if you didn't want to stay frozen, we'll just Bush Basher on you. On your face, son. Take it in the face! Oh, such good magic. Love, love, love this game. Recover all, get us up. Ooh, we got copper. I like that a lot. Now you see, look, check out the mouth right there. It opens. That's what's really cool. The mouth opens to let us in. I don't think we came back here actually during the nighttime, did we? I don't see the chest, so I guess we did. Yeah, we did. I think it was like a turn yellow or something like that. Now we're just gonna go straight in there. Kind of weird that after we did a quasi-kidnapping, no one's really here guarding the manor except for that guy. So where we want to go is first we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go downstairs first, so we can get the parlor key. If you remember when we were imprisoned, I told you that the guy said, we read it, he said I have a parlor key, I should hide it. I told you that he was hiding it in this bucket here. So we got the parlor key. And no, we're not going to go get Lucia yet because we need to do something prior to that. Actually, I don't think we need to, but we're going to. Just because it makes the story flow a little more interestingly. So this is the parlor. It's locked, so let's do that. And what do we get? We get a Daemon Charm. What that does, I believe, is it protects us from anti-black. And anti-black would make it where we would not be able to use black elements. So if I have a black elemental character that has a lot of black magic on them, and obviously has their black tech skills, I might have them equipped with the Daemon Charm. Because I don't like being told that I don't get to use what I want. I don't think I can get past this guy yet. No. So now we're going to go back and see the Prophet of Time, because there's something in there that we didn't miss, we just couldn't get to yet because the game doesn't allow it. Very interesting sounds there, just the high winds. Chrono learned to walk. So what we do is we come behind the Prophet's desk. I believe it's yes, right here. You found a door that leads down. Go down. Now this is further proof that Chrono Cross and Chrono Trigger are linked, because that is the epoch. What is this? Some kind of transport? It's a time machine. Well, welcome! To take it, you use it! Receive the Porous Furnace frame. Okay. But by the way, can I change your name? No. But if you want to change your name, you can do it there. As much as I like Skullduggery, it is a little blocky. And I want to show off the new stuff we got. So that is our new menu for a while. A new frame for a while until we get a new one, or I just say, hey, it's time to change it. So that is kind of a little secret area too. But yes, that is more proof that this is linked to Chrono Trigger specifically. It is the same world. It's not even I don't know which. I assume this is the dimension with Chrono and the events, because that's where the epoch is. So our homeworld, I guess, would maybe not be the same. But there's just so many links that when I hear people say, oh, it's not a true sequel, it's a different area, it's just a name, they're full of crap. This game has direct links to Chrono Trigger. And the epoch, which is what you use to time travel a lot in Chrono Trigger, is proof of that. You can go into the room to the left now, which is locked, but there's nothing in it, I think. Hey, it's Lucia. Let's use this life sparkle. This homo-sap flower is called neophyll. If it matures, it will behave just like human. However, this neophyll is like none other. It is a powerful type with the ability to use elements. Naturally, it was I who improved it. Ho ho! One is able to train it if it blossoms, but a life sparkle is necessary for that. I have pinpointed the whereabouts of the life sparkle to the marsh east of Ani village, so I sent some of our dragoons to retrieve it. However, none have returned. It is a shame, but I cannot allow any more loss of life. I suggest you stay away from that marsh if you wish to live. Wait a minute, you are holding the life sparkle. What kind of power does that boy have? Anyway, please go feed it to Neophyll. We just did. Awesome! Hi, I'm Neophyll. So, you must be my master. Yep. Nice to meet you, bud. She said, bud. Thank you, Lucia, for raising me since I was a wee little seedling. I'll be joining these people now. So you can, if you talk to Lucia first, Lucia leaves, so you don't get all that dialogue. That's kind of cool, I think. And we're actually going to take out Neophyll because she is freaking adorable. What's her power like? 11. So she's actually weaker than Lena in every way, but she's got better magic than Greco. And for some reason, I got a soft spot for Lena. You, come to my lab later. Okay. Not sure if there's a chest up there or if that's in Homeworld. Looks like it's in Homeworld, so let's unequip Greco. And see, we're getting a lot of people that just use gloves, which is kind of annoying. Feathery dress kind of makes sense. Let's give it to her. Let's give her the bronze helmet, obviously. Give her that. Look at that. So she's a little bit stronger now. That's really cool. Elements, we need to take them off of Greco. And we're actually gonna have to. Do we have another bushwhacker? Bush basher? We don't. So we're gonna take it off Lena. Actually, we're gonna keep it on her. She's powerful. Bushwhacker. Put that there. Aerial sausage. Put that there. Heal. Keep that here. Magma bomb. Fireball. Photon ray. No, we're not gonna give her uplift. That'd be stupid. Actually, we are gonna snag this from Lena. Give this to Neopheo. Bam. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll instead give her Electro Jolt. I have to put that there. But no, what we'll do is we will swap that with Ice Lance to make that a little more powerful. And what I'd like to do is give Neopheo Turn Black. So when she uses that, we can follow up with Surge going ape crazy on something. And we are at 31 minutes. We just have to do one more thing, guys. One more thing. And then we will end the episode. So I'm sorry that this will probably hit roughly 35 minutes, but it had to be done. It had to be done. And boy, am I getting hungry. I think I'll make some eggs. I like eggs. Well, I do have a bunch of hamburgers that I made sitting in the fridge that I want to use up within the next day or two. What I do is I get the hamburger meat and I let it kind of become less than fridge temperature by, you know, keeping it outside for about 20 minutes maybe. And then I get shredded cheese, usually Monterey Jack, and I don't know, Colby, I guess. And then I mix that in with the meat while it's raw, as well as ranch dressing powder. And then I cook it up, and it is really good. Also an egg in there, you know, to help hold together and what have you. But it is tasty stuff. Ah, look at that guy. What are you doing? I'm still new around here, so I got lost and ended up in here by mistake. Don't worry, I wasn't snooping around or anything. Really. Right. Well, take care. Ooh, shiny. You got a silver earring. Ah, Pip's gone. What is it you want? Would you like to join us? Without Pip, I really do not have any research here. I guess the time is right. I am sure I can find something interesting in research material if I tag along. I will join you. Oh ho ho. Lucia assimilated into our party. She is quite a cool character. She's not very strong, mind you. But she's cool. Look at the terrible, terrible stats. She is better than Lena in 0 ways. Lesser health, lesser everything. So we're actually not going to use her at the moment. I apologize if you really wanted to see her, but we have a lot of boss combats coming up in the near future, so we want to have as decent of a party as we can. I'm going to call the episode here, guys. I'm just going to run down the hall and save it, so you're not going to really miss anything at all. I'm going to go make myself some lunch and whatnot. Maybe do a small bit of exercise or something. Thanks for watching as always, guys. I will see you next time when we continue Chrono Cross. I am Soul Chris. Please like and subscribe, share this with your friends, and take care.